I wish I knew everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste. Hello, 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 Taurus and Grand Rising. Welcome to your weekly message. So, Taurus, this is going to be a message that I think you specifically will like because this is a message about your coins, about your money, honey. So, let's get into it. We're actually going to be talking about what is currently stopping the flow of your money, what's blocking that, what's getting in the way of that. We got the abundance candle burning, so you know we're going to be getting to the money in this reading, period. All right, guys. So, this is going to be also for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and second house. So if you have Taurus as your sun, your moon, your rising, Jupiter, North Node, or in your second house, this could be a reading for you. But let's see. What is the important message? What does Taurus need to know about what is stopping the flow of their money? What does Taurus need to know about what is stopping the flow of their money? What do they need to be aware of? What does Taurus need to know about what is stopping the flow of their money? What does Taurus need to be aware of? What does Taurus need to be aware of? All right, we got 3. Healing, 66. Perseverance, card number 4. And environment, 44. Okay, so I immediately get that there needs to be a change in your environment, or you need to reevaluate your environment. Taurus, I feel like that, because my question was, what is stopping it? There's a need for you to heal. There's a need for you to not give up on something. And there's also a need for you to reevaluate, reassess, or change your environment. We have at the back intuition. So clearly, Taurus, the main thing that's stopping your money or stopping the flow of this is that you haven't been really listening to your intuition, right? Your intuition has been trying to get you to follow a dream that you have, to put effort into that, right? And some of you guys are not wanting to do that. I feel like domestic harmony is also playing a role in why things are not coming into fruition. Again, in your environment, you could live with someone, you could live with roommates or with people who just are not on your vibe, or let's just say energy is contagious. So if you live in a house with a lot of negative energy, or a lot of energy that it like hinders you, that could be a reason why your money is not flowing the way you need it to, right? There's no harmony, there's no balance, no peace. And there's also a lack of healing in the environment in which you live right now. And so I see this as the main thing. Healing is not just about, your physical body. Healing is a multifaceted concept, meaning that you could have healing on a physical level, an emotional level, an intellectual or like mental level, and also on a spiritual level, right? So I feel like healing for you is just in all capacities that you feel like you need it. Your soul will speak to you, your intuition will speak to you, and it will let you know like the areas of life that you definitely need to heal, that you need to work on. But perseverance is something that I feel is really important for you guys. You guys actually rule like that energy of perseverance, like pushing through. You guys are like the bull, which is slow and steady wins the race. You keep going, you're dedicated, right? But some of you guys have not been the most dedicated to the things that will bring you that balance, that structure that you're looking for. Card number 4. And a lot of it has to deal with your environment. I feel like your environment has a lot to do with how you are able to receive abundance. Like we have 2 green cards. That's heart chakra. Your environment is impeding on your ability to even feel like you want to keep going with something, especially your emotional connection to something. Now, this could be an emotional connection to a person, but I do feel like you guys are emotionally connected to a dream, to a vision that you have for yourself, especially one that's going to make you money. And you're needing to persevere, even though your environment is not probably the most conducive to you. It's probably not the most conducive to you actually like getting that done. Make sense? So let's keep going and let's see what the messages for Taurus are. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, see, we're not doing love, guys. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, oh my gosh, I can't even talk. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and second house. You guys are the second house rulers anyway, but for those people who naturally have Taurus in their second house, This is for you. Look, we got laugh. It says, where the F is your sense of humor. So Taurus, I feel like you're kind of like losing yourself. Maybe you've become a little too serious. You're getting too caught up in external things. Like environment is literally the thing that's outside of you. I mean, you can have an internal environment as well, but I feel like it's more or less about the environment in which you exist in physically. Like your home, because we had domestic harmony. Like I feel like it's about your house, where you live, the place where you spend a lot of time. It's not really conducive to what you want to do, and you may feel like it's hard for you to push through that energy. But I feel like it's because you're in this like really serious energy. You need to get back your sense of humor. That's really going to help you, like even just by laughing, right? Like laughing at the dumbest things sometimes. Like, look, detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, throw some ish out. So I'm telling you guys, like, your environment could also be cluttered, right? Like if it's not cluttered with physical people and their energy, it could be cluttered with things and the energy of things. Like when you have a very cluttered house, or very like, I don't want to say messy in a disrespectful way, but like if it's not the most tidy, that also could represent a blockage, because cleanliness is next to godliness. They say that for a reason, right? Like when you detox, it's literally creating space for more. You cleanse your body so you can create space for more energy, right? You detox as far as like your friend group, so you can create space for like more harmony and balance. So I feel like you guys are needing to like clean your environment, whether that's like cleaning the energy as far as like saging because you got some negative vibes, or whether this is you actually like cleansing and throwing some things out of your environment. But there's something about your environment that is really impeding on your ability to have that success that you're looking for. At the bottom of the deck, we have, you need some effing yoga in your life. Ancient ish is cool. So some of you guys right now could be needing to move your body. Healing doesn't necessarily have to be, again, just physical on a physical level. But I feel like for some of you guys, physical healing is also going to be necessary. Like detoxing, I get like mind, body, spirit. And I feel like that's going to help you to form a really, really good foundation for yourself. 4 is a very foundational number. It's establishing something solid for yourself. And I feel like you need to persevere in order to get that done. That's when your money will start to flow. Very interesting. So let's get some tarot on the table for the Taurus, and let's see what they have going on. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, I was going to say Venus again. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and second house. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and second house. Let's get one more shuffle. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and second house. Let's get a cut in here. See what the energies are for Taurus. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So something needs to change. Things are changing, but something needs to change is what I get. And that's for fixed energies. I'm doing fixed signs Monday today. Taurus, you're right here with the T. You see the T? Like you're right there in the wheel. I'm telling you guys, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Look, receiving what you need. The 3 of Wands with the Moon. Ah, so this is tied to some deep emotional matters too. And then we have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like on a deep level, you don't acknowledge that there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of worry and concern. That's an aspect of you that needs to be healed as well. But let's talk about this. So we have 3 of Pentacles. I feel like there's this energy of you needing to kind of restructure or rebuild your life from the ground up. And look why I say that. The Tower is right underneath that. So I don't feel like you guys are having a tower moment. I feel like this tower is almost like that shocking revelation that you need to start doing things differently, right? Some of you guys may have had a tower moment as far as your financial life, where you realize that money really just stopped flowing for you, or stopped flowing in the way that you would like it. Or if it's not necessarily just about money, I feel like this could also be tied to success, right? Because 3 of Pentacles is Mars and Capricorn. That's action behind discipline. It's like, we're going to get this done. Some of you guys are having a wake-up call that no matter how much action you put behind something, it's still hard for you to kind of take charge over your life. And I feel like that's purposeful, because you need to go within and you need to acknowledge what your heart is wanting, what your heart is saying. This is literally a card to me of like following your dreams. Look, we got the Fool underneath that, following your dreams. But there seems to be a holdup, and I feel like the holdup is part mental for you guys, like part in your head, as far as like you being in this 9 of Swords energy, worrying, having fear and concerns. But I feel like it's also because you guys really need to gain a deeper understanding of something, but you're not going to get the clarity of mind until you clear your space. Like I feel like your space getting cleared is also symbolic of your mind becoming clear, and then things come like full circle for you. Literally like full circle for you. Let's see. So I'll leave this here, but we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like what's changing is that there's now some type of opportunity that's going to open up for you to be able to receive exactly what you need. However, comma, for my Taurus placements, there is a need for you to deal with the emotions that are attached. And there are some really, really deep emotions that are buried here. I feel like healing is on an emotional level, it's on a mental level, but I feel like also it's on a mental and emotional level, because when the emotions come up for you, you resort, like as a defense mechanism, to living in your headspace. Some of you guys don't even want to go under the water to see what's under there, to see what's down there. Some of you guys would rather like almost live in la la land instead of facing the reality of the emotions that are actually bothering you, right? The emotions that you actually need to heal. Right? Some of you guys, again, have been in such energies that you can't even laugh. You need to get back to having a sense of humor. But that will come when you heal yourself, when you heal and actually acknowledge, because I feel like this is like a lack of acknowledgement. Some of you guys like acknowledge it to a degree that it makes you uncomfortable, and then you suppress, you know? But suppressed emotions also leads to suppressed energy in the heart space. And if you suppress energy in the heart space, you cannot receive what you need. There's an opportunity here. Like life is literally changing so that you can receive what you need, but it will not yield to you the things that you want until you tackle your emotional well-being, until you heal those emotions that really lie deep within you. That also is a detox. If you look, it came right under detox. Like you're needed to detox your emotions as well. That's a message. But don't shoot the messenger. Okay, guys. So Taurus, this is going to be super quick because everybody else had like almost 20-minute readings. But I feel like for you guys, it's really simple and to the point. Like you guys are really working on rebuilding yourselves. But to rebuild yourselves, it requires a lot of healing, right? You cannot rebuild yourself from the same foundation that was broken before. I feel like a lot of you guys had a lot of suppressed emotions that you just didn't want to deal with. And now it's like being brought to the surface, especially with the Tower. And it's bringing up a lot of anxiety for you. It's bringing up a lot of discomfort for you. Some of you guys, it's making your environment unpleasant. Some of you guys, the reason why there's a lack of harmony in the domestic realm, in your home realm, it may not even be because of outside energies. It can be because of your energy, right? As within, so without, as above, so below. If you're harboring energies that you haven't really dealt with or mastered inside of you, and let's say they're being suppressed to the point where they start to build up, you will see reflections of that in your external environment, in your external world, which is why the detox is necessary. Cleansing your energy, cleansing your home, cleansing your space, right? Even if you clean your home before you clean your energy, best believe it will open up a channel for you to feel like you can purify your energy. Have you ever tried to cleanse your energy in a dirty space or in a untidy space? It doesn't feel like you're able to. But try meditating in a very clean home. You feel like your energy is so much freer, like you're able to release a lot more because you have the space around you to do so, if that makes sense. All right, guys, so let's get some advice for the Tauruses, and let's see what the advice is supposed to be. How to manifest more. Let's get some advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and oh, look at that. You guys, I might just include Venus for the rest of the week, but Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and second house. Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and second house. Ooh, we got 3, just what I wanted. Love where you are. Ooh. Inspired thoughts. Ooh. Magic of pretending. I like that. Then we have daily habits. So we have self-care, morning/evening, success routine, make healthy choices, cumulative effects, and subliminals. So I feel like you guys are needing to slowly but surely like detox, right? This is the energy of creating space for new things to happen, right? Changing up your routine. I feel like this is a little bit of self-care, just like detox is self-care, right? This is you tending to your energy more, because that also will help you to stay in a more positive mindset. If you truly want to see your abundance pour in, if you truly want to see money come in for you, a positive mindset is the first way that's going to even begin to initiate, right? Then we have love where you are. Appreciate current circumstances. Ask yourself why you want what you want. See the beauty in it all. So some of you guys are ready for a change and you're ready to receive, but you're not ready to fully embrace this change because you haven't fully embraced your emotions, and you have to love where you are. Some of you guys are really like judging yourselves because you haven't been able to make progress towards your goals in the way that you would have liked. But by loving where you are and appreciating the circumstances that you're in, It will actually help you to get clear about where you're going, first of all, and why you are where you are, what you need to do to get out of this energy, right? But by appreciating where you are, you begin to see the beauty in what your circumstance is. Even if you weren't able to see it before, you then begin to have a change or a switch in your perspective. By loving where you are, that opens up your heart space, right? Your heart chakra is where your manifestations pour out. And so if you have a closed heart space, you cannot receive, nor can you give, nor can you manifest, right? Your heart space won't allow it. And so by loving where you are, that also helps to open up that heart chakra. That helps to heal that heart space. It helps you to, again, see that beauty, see that perspective differently. Then we have inspired thoughts, and it says alignment brings incredible ideas, new thoughts, new decisions, new immediate action, and a new reality. Therefore, right? And so I feel like by getting into alignment, by detoxing, by dealing with those emotions, those are helping you to get more in tune with high vibrational energy. When you are in alignment, you therefore received aligned thoughts, which lead to aligned actions, which lead to aligned results, aka your manifestations, right? You have not been in the best alignment, right? You have not been listening to your intuition. You have not been the most connected to your spirit that you need to be. And that is okay. That just means that there's work to do. These are the ways in which you will get to see your manifestations unfold for you. Then we have magic of pretending, which I absolutely love. And it says, visualize ideal situation, be detailed, play the part, see it as manifested, speak it into existence, and be certain, right? With that perseverance, be certain. I feel like some of you guys have, again, a dream that you want to manifest, a dream that you want to put effort into. However, you're being distracted by the things that are not going right in your life. You're being distracted by the things that are coming up for you, trigger-wise, emotion-wise, especially in the middle of Scorpio season, right? Like things are just happening right now. I feel like the magic of pretending is also a way to kind of escape your reality in a sense. It helps you to stay in positive energy, even if it's by means of pretending, right? By pretending that your life doesn't exist in the form that it does. Not that you're not appreciative for the lessons you're learning, but if you're not typically able to receive those lessons with love at this point in time, try pretending. There's magic there, right? By pretending that your life is different than it is, by pretending that your life is exactly the way you want it to be, by acting as if it has already unfolded, you'll be surprised how quickly it unfolds as a result of you doing so. Wow. So Taurus, I am going to leave this right here. This was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. If this helped you get more in alignment with your money and understanding why the flow feels a little impeded or a little impacted right now, bless, gratitude. I'm grateful to do it for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going, Taurus. You guys know I love you. And until next time, that's it.